Oh, welcome back to Wang Automotive, and today we're going to be making a lightweight car, if I know what that is, being, well, American. So today we are going to be making a lightweight car, and I believe we should be using the Miata body, because it is famously a lightweight car, so I mean, there's no other choice. Right, so looking at options here, we have panel material, which is the first thing. I believe carbon fiber is the lowest in the weight category, and out of these, it looks like it's going to be semi-space frame or partial monocoque, but space frame sounds cooler. And then engine placement. Do I want to be unique and use a transverse or bog standard longitudinal? It's a hard choice. I'm bad at choices, but I'm going to be bog standard. And out of these, the latest is McPherson strut. I think at the rear suspension it's going to be I think push rod is lower. Yeah. I don't have a lightweight engine, so it looks like I'm just making a new one, and it's going to be an inline 6. I will be borrowing some cues from Mazda here, except, well, this isn't a 4.2 liter, it's a 2 liter inline 6. Nice little motor. But it's going to be dual overhead cam. I don't think the amount of valves actually changes, but it's going to be, the head is going to be AC, aluminum silicone. Very cool. Right, crank. I think one of the forged steels are going to be, okay. Yeah, no, billet, it's 19. That is light. And I think this one is going to be some of the forged lights, because, nope, hold up. Titanium cron rods, okay. And this is going to be forged lights, because I don't see anything lighter. All right, and I can throw a harmonic dampener, I guess. I mean, inline 6s are the most smooth, mathematically, motor there is, but yeah, it should be fine. Alright, good to go. Variable valve timing, all cams, obviously. Injection, because this is 2020. We don't use carburetors. Race. Okay, race has no weight. I didn't know that. Okay. I don't really use weight. I would put premium, because premium's good fuel, you know. And then tubular. I think tubular long's lighter than why is it lighter than race? Oh well. Bypass valves, don't know what those are. High flow three-way. We're gonna have to put a catalytic converter on anyway, because we want it to be road legal. But it looks like baffled mufflers are cheapest. Latest weight too. 187. We're gonna have to fix that. And I am fixing it in this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't question me. Actually, do question me. I have no clue what I'm doing half the time, because I am way too tired to be doing this. I should I'm gonna take a nap probably in the middle of this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a nap. Sounds like a good idea, though. So we're looking at 270 horsepower, which is actually pretty good for naturally aspirated. And we're going to give it a splash of cool factor with a carbon fiber valve cover, because that shaves like a gram off the weight, but it's not that important, right? Yeah, nah. Grams equal kilograms. Kilograms equals something bigger than kilograms. But my whole goal here is to make this Miata as un-Miata as possible, because why don't we can like add a splash of German in there, you know. German Miata. That sounds cool. That's what I'm gonna do. German Miata. But we're going to go with all-wheel drive, because it's going to be basically an ETK K-Series competitor. And it's going to throw a manual on there, because manuals are the best transmission. And I mean, we're looking at a 0 to 60 of just under 4 seconds. This is, according to Automation, this is a good track car. Glorious. But I think overall, I mean, it dropped to right. How you doing? I'm looking like a rock crawler, but yeah. So look at that. That's pretty nice. So yeah, I threw on this pearlescent blue with actually I replace all the window trim with that same pearlescent blue. Where is it at? No, that's not the one around the windshield. There it is, pillow trim. Casto Merino. That looks very German. I like that. These wheel options are not good. There's 2 generic 5 spokes. Something. Ooh. Doesn't look that good. Actually, the Tesla looking wheels actually don't look that bad, so I just kind of throw those on there. So this is the final model, the DWAK Type 2 Special. Looks pretty good. Looks very German, because that's what I was going for. German Miata. Lightweight Miata. Very cool. But the thing I am proud of here is the interior, because I spent 2.5 hours doing this. Look at that interior. All leather, all Alcantara, carbon fiber, trim accents. Ooh, that's beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Look at this thing. It is so I love to drive this. All the chrome accents and well, it's polished aluminum, but I even put seatbelts inside of it. That's how dedicated I am to this thing. There's rear defrosters even, okay? This interior is the most detailed interior I've ever done. Like, look at the center console. Look at the seat. Look at all that. Look at all this. This is beautiful. This is art. There's even, like, a storage cubby that modern cars have. And, like, the name across the top there, there's, like, all the climate control. There's even a clock. I put a clock in this thing. It's like a Rolls Royce. But, you know, there's door handle and stuff like that, and interior door handle, as well as a screen. I put a screen in there. It's very modern. It's 2020, of course. But this is the most detailed car. Detailed I've ever done. I've spent 6 total hours making this car. I need to touch grass, actually. But yeah, no, this is the nicest car I'd own this car in real life. Genuinely, I'd have in real life. And it's German. DWAK. Dwack. Very German. It's Deutsche Western Auto Company or something. I don't know. I'm not German. But this is overall the prettiest car I have ever made, and it is going right to BeamNG. I'm going to do the light test first. I always do it with all my automation cars. Looks like the lights are lighting up, which is a good thing. That's what you want. Reverse lights work. Now, the biggest thing is if the interior actually ported over correctly, because you can see the aircon vents in the back there. Oh, man. It ported over perfect. I mean, it's a little bit more stale looking, but everything is there. And that's what's important. Everything is there, and it looks beautiful. I like that. I mean, the screen kind of got messed up, but nah, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, who cares, right? But look at this thing. It is the German Miata, the most lightweight car. I aimed for under 2,000 pounds. I got it. And we're going to turn off the ESC there because it's choking this thing in. Whoo! Oh. Okay. Ooh. That is good. That is good. I am legitimately Takumi Fujiwara, okay? This car slides. It's really tail happy. Like, genuinely, this thing, it's pretty controllable and slides. This is a drift car, basically. This is a under 2,000 pound drift car. German Miata is right. Oh, awesome. So the main car I was actually aiming towards here was the ETK K-Series, specifically this, which is the same 6-cylinder, the same all-wheel drive. It's basically the same car, but it's got 100 more horsepower. And we are going to see which one's faster. It'll lag you off the line, but okay, we're pretty... Ooh, great, not so good. They do have 100 more horsepower, so, you know. But, like, it's pretty even up until I think we're... Ooh. We pull right out ahead. So that's very good. And yes, the reason is the ETK is 3,400 pounds. It is 500 pounds heavier compared to this one, which only has 100 less horsepower, and it's 500 pounds lighter, which weight makes a difference. Weight is a big thing in drag racing, all right? But I want to test my chance. I want to see what I can do. The ETK KC8 TT Sport. And yes, this is two very good sounding cars. It sound like supercars, you know. And this interior is beautiful, but this interior is also beautiful. So like, I don't know which one to choose. All right, so unpause, and we are neck and neck. No. So it stays with it up until about 60 miles an hour, and then the KC8 just takes all the valves away. And what if I told you there's another 6-cylinder all-wheel drive car that we can run up against? The good old SBR4. Well, actually, no, it's 4-cylinder, sorry. But it's turbocharged, and the interior is very nice. But do I mention it's a gated manual? It's a big thing. And of course, drag racing. We leave the all-wheel drive SBR in the dust. So, you know. Look at that. Look at that. But what if we did the twin-turbo all-wheel drive S2 model, which is the highest model of the SPR4. I believe it's the most powerful SPR4 from the factory. I don't know, it sounds like a motorcycle. This car sounds like a motorcycle. It's very burbly. Okay, enough listening to car sounds, because they're very good car sounds. Off the line, the DWAC is faster, but that twin-turbo S4 is just gone. Mind you, it's got almost double the horsepower the DWAC has. It's like 450 horsepower. It is a second faster to 60 miles an hour, supposedly, even though we beat it offline. And it's only about 300 pounds heavier. So that's actually pretty good. So now we get to the track portion. This is the final portion. And might I say, the ESC, when it's on, it basically stops the car. But when I turn the ESC off, this thing is completely uncontrollable. And it took me an hour and a half just to get one lap that I completed without spinning out. I'm not doing it any more laps. I'm not trying to see if I can do faster because it's that painful. It's painful. This car wants to actively kill you. It's like a Viper ACR with 4 less cylinders and 400 less horsepower. It's crazy. And this is the only lap that I actually didn't spin out on. I got very, very, very close. Enjoy it, because there's a lot of sliding. This car is so tail happy. It's insane. It's supposed to be, it's all-wheel drive. It's supposed to be grippy, but it's not. It tail spins like a muscle car. It's crazy. Mind you, this car only has 266 horsepower out of a little 6-cylinder. I don't understand what kind of combination of things I've set up here. I don't know. Okay, I'm very confused. I'm very scared as to why I made this thing. But yeah, if you're wondering, if you actually made it this far into the video and not clicked off, which I doubt, you're probably not this far. I'm very tired. This voiceover is 15 minutes long, and yeah, that's mostly the reason. But this thing is actually not fun to drive. It's genuinely not. It's genuinely infuriating to drive because of how tail happy it is, or how much the ESC hates you and stops the car. But that is a 1:20 time, which is a 1:20 is actually pretty good. That is, it's not the best, like I've seen muscle cars do a 1:20, but then you can see that this thing is insanely hard to control. And you can't control it. ESC on, if the ESC is on, you can't do anything, basically. Nothing but just casual driving. Turn the AC off, it becomes a murderous beast. It's like a 911. Oh my god, I crashed it again.